Good morning, or evening, or day, or whatever it is where you are by the time you read this. My name is Katie. I'm 17 years old. I felt like you should know how these Dare to Share conferences are changing lives. I'll start at the beginning. I didn't really grow up in a Christian household, and I had some things happen to me that no girl should ever have to go through, especially at the hands of an adult man. These things affected me and shaped a lot of my personality even after I thought I had grown up and moved on. My family was pretty disconnected and I was bullied a lot in school. I was told constantly how useless and worthless I was, and I felt myself spinning deeper and deeper into some kind of darkness. I got this idea in my head that I had to pay for being such a screw-up. I had to pay for being ugly, for being fat, for being timid, so I began self-injuring in the 6th grade. It was like a drug. When the voices in my head screamed about how worthless I was and how I deserved to die got too loud, a little slice would quiet them down. I figured that if I died, it would be better for everyone, and by 8th grade, I had a suicide plan. Also about this time, my mom became a Christian. She wouldn't stop talking about her newfangled faith thing. She had no idea how serious my situation was at the time, but she decided I needed to get involved in her church. She made me go to all the church things every Sunday morning and evening and Wednesday night, every movie outing, every go-karting race, every Bible study, and I hated it. Then she signed me up for this weekend conference, Dare to Share. She made me go. I can't tell you every skit or the worship band, but I could tell you that on Friday night at the Scott Trade Center in St. Louis, Missouri, this frantic, twitchy little man down on the stage was talking about this God that loved me. A God that lived and died for me, who bled for me so I didn't have to anymore. Everything clicked then. I can't explain it more than that. God made a way out. That was new, and that was life. Everything changed. Since then, I've started and been a part of every single ministry opportunity I can find. I've already been on multiple mission trips around the world, and in the past year, God has used me to start multiple ministries in and around my hometown. I've dedicated my entire life to God to use however He wants, and I feel He's calling me to full-time overseas missions. I'm not sure why I'm writing this, mostly to tell you that you're making a difference in the world, whether you realize it or not. With God's power, we're winning. Winning more than games, winning more than competitions. We're winning souls. We're winning the race that was set before us, and God's moving. There are thousands, if not millions of people just like me who need to hear this gospel message, and I want to tell them. With God, we don't want to change the world. We're gonna change the world.